Lizzie?
He's on foot. He's decapitating.
We're close by the spot where he killed his mom. Back door's open. Jacob?
Stay back. I'll shoot her.
Okay. Hey, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to talk.
You just want me to put the gun down.
I do want that. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. Jacob, I know about the My DNA map test. I know what you found out.
My mom lied.
I know.
She's a liar and a sinner, and she made me a bastard.
I know how angry that must have made you.
She was an adulterer. At church, they told us adultery was punishable by death. It says so in the Bible.
I understand how angry you are, and you know what? It was not fair of her to lie to you.
She lied to my dad, too. She tricked him. My Aunt Laura helped her trick him.
Your mom told you that?
Yeah, after I got the My DNA map result. She said sorry, but that is not enough. It's not enough. She took my dad away from me.
Jacob, your dad loves you.
He's not my dad.
A family is so much more than blood, Jacob. So much more than DNA. You know, he loves you so much that he confessed to both murders to protect you.
That's only because he thinks that he's my dad.
No, Jacob, no. He knows the truth. He's always known. And it didn't matter to him. It didn't. Jacob, he loves you. She doesn't have her son. Kate would never take her eyes off Henry like this. They must have him.
Wait. We need a distraction.
This abbreviation right here, LC, what does that stand for?
Where you going?
The note says not to deviate from my routine, and I always pick up Jeffrey on my days off.
I'm gonna come with you. Yeah.
LC on the unsubs note. It stands for Living Children.
Are you sure?
It's administrative. It's when they're afraid a patient's going to go on life support and they don't have a DNR order. Reed?
What if the unsub was trying to tell Dr. Barton that he is actually the target and that he's gonna leave his son without a father? Barton!
Doctor!
Reed? Answer me. Reed? This is Special Agent Emily Prentice from the FBI. I need police and an ambulance to 120 Kensington Road, McLean, Virginia. Shots fired. Federal agent possibly down.
Are you hit?
No.
Yeah, my gun.
Get away from him! Get away from him!
Whatever you do, stay down.
Don't protect him!
Drop the gun!
He killed my son!
He did not kill your son. Your son was killed by a car accident.
Stand up!
I'm gonna ask you again. I do not want to shoot you. Please drop the gun.
Stand up, you coward!
Mr. Myers, listen to me. All right, it's over. Dr. Barton did not kill your son. Your son was killed by a car. And this is not what he would want. Okay? So drop the gun, please. Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
Those security cameras caught everything. Do you have any idea how we'll look when this goes viral? I had a plan. Nobody was going to die.
If you followed our validation strategy,
It wasn't working. It was moving too slow.
it takes time to unfold.
No, this is on you. Justin's blood is on all of you. I will make sure that my report says so.
Then let me tell you what my report will say. That we agreed on a theory to engage Justin based on our profile, which was working until you went rogue. And in doing so, you risked the life of a woman we had already saved and forced us to kill our prime suspect.
Why don't we show the video to the director and let him decide?
I think that's a great idea. You just tell me when to be there.
I tried my best here. You couldn't just let me help.
We've known from the moment you started with Prentice that you've wanted to shut down the BAU. The same way you shut down the IRT. So you know what? Keep taking your best shot. And maybe you will get us. But we're damn sure gonna take you down too.
Michael Casino! FBI, give yourselves up!
We want to negotiate. Time for that is over, son.
Oh, I wish I was your son, Sheriff. Wouldn't be my ribs getting bruised.
Christopher, walk this way and we'll work it out.
Don't you get it? He's done taking orders from you.
Sorry, Dad. Can't.
Prentice, go. Go.
Michael? Chris? My name's Emily Prentice. I'm holstering my weapon. I just want to talk.
That's what they all say.
That's quite a feat. Manipulating a cop's son into committing rape and murder.
Shouldn't we be talking about how your fine ass is gonna get us out of here?
You wish. Look around. Everyone's guns are trained on you, not Chris. You. No one wants to shoot a cop's kid. But you? I might shoot you myself.
Call yourself a negotiator?
Chris, I know you're loyal to Michael. I get it. He was there for you when you thought nobody else was.
Nobody was.
That might be true. But you need to understand that Michael's done this before.
Don't listen to this bitch! She's trying to get us to surrender. We should rush him now.
You don't want to do that, Chris, do you? That's suicide. For you, Michael doesn't care. He was gonna kill you the moment things got tough anyway. Just like he killed his last teen.
What is she talking about?
2 men went missing following a series of rapes in northern Louisiana. What do you think happened to them?
Is that true? Are you gonna kill me too?
What do you mean, too? I didn't kill Scott. You did.
You said that it was to protect us.
Us, me. It's all the same. It don't matter anyway. We're not getting out of here, either one of us. I need to know you're with me. To the end. Well? Too late.
What'd you do? Put it down! Put it down!
It's over, Christopher. It's over. I am not going to jail. We'll get you a good lawyer. We'll figure out a way to get your sentence reduced.
Like that, wouldn't you, Dad? A chance to play hero.
Son,
Too late. You don't get to win this one. Medic, read the medic.
So you stated that it was your profile of the killer that led you and the police to my client's door that night.
Behavioral analysis was a factor in our investigation, yes.
And was behavioral analysis also a factor in the Olympic Park bombings case in Atlanta?
Yes, it was.
And was that suspect you identified, Richard Jewell, ever convicted of the bombings?
Objection. Relevance.
Goes to the credibility of the witness and his field.
I'll allow it.
No, he was not convicted.
Because he was innocent. Your profile led you to the wrong man.
Jewell was not the perpetrator, but if you look at the real Olympic Park bomber, Eric Rudolph, you'll see that our profile was dead on.
Well, how about if we look at the Baton Rouge killer? Your unit said that he was white and living in the city. He was black and from the suburbs. You said that Dennis Rader, the BTK killer, was divorced and impotent. He turned out to be married with 2 kids.
Objection, Your Honor. He's giving a sermon.
You have a question in there somewhere, Counselor?
Having been wrong on those cases, isn't it possible that you were wrong about Brian Matloff?
No.
Fact is, behavioral analysis is really just intellectual guesswork. You probably couldn't tell me the color of my socks with any greater accuracy than a carnival psychic.
Objection.
Withdrawn.
Charcoal gray?
Well, look at that. He got one right.
You matched them to the color of your suit to appear taller. You also wear lifts and you've had the soles of your shoes replaced. One might think you're frugal, but in fact you're having financial difficulties. You wear a fake Rolex because you've pawned the real one to pay your debts. My guess is to a bookie.
I took this case pro bono. I am one of the most successful criminal attorneys in the state.
Your vice is horses. Your BlackBerry's been buzzing on the table every 20 minutes, which happens to be the average time between posts from Colonial Downs. You're getting race results. And every time you do, it affects your mood in court, and you're not having a very good day. That's because you pick horses the same way you practice law, by always taking the long shot.
You've been a very good yarn agent, but as usual, you've proven nothing.
If I'm not mistaken, the results from the 5th race should be coming through any minute. Why don't you tell us if your luck has changed?
Your Honor, this is...
What do you want me to do? Either show us your BlackBerry or cut him loose, Counselor.
Nothing further.
Wise decision.
You're the one who suggested Ian Doyle be released.
I am.
And you're the only agent who has not requested reinstatement to the unit.
Mm-hmm.
Was the decision to release Ian Doyle a personal one?
A young boy's life was at stake. I ran the probability of his survival, and it wasn't good. If you want to punish me for taking a risk, then I encourage you to do that. But do not put the rest of my team on trial for something that I suggested.
Calm down, Agent.
This is calm, and it's Doctor.
No, we are not letting him out of here, Reed.
Emily, I will chain myself to him if I have to.
He'll find a way to escape.
No, he won't, and we're running out of time. If we find McDermott now, we have a chance to save Declan.
The United States government is not in the business of trading captives.
New York City, July 2010, referred to as the spy swap. Igor...
That's enough.
You can't just change the rules, sir.
And you just can't break them.
Emily, what did you tell them?
The only people I know who could accomplish that mission just walked out. They do their jobs with integrity. And most importantly, they honor their oath. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God.
I understand you'd like to make a statement for the record.
Go, Madam Says.
Hello, my name is Penelope Garcia. I'm a technical analyst at the FBI. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak in front of you today. I want the full impact of Jesse Wilson's crime to be brought to your attention. When I was 18, my mother and stepfather Barbara and Emilio Garcia were killed by Mr. Wilson's careless and selfish deeds. It was the worst day of my family's life. It was the worst day of my life. And we will never stop missing them. But mourning the lives that might have been won't bring them back. And neither will keeping Jesse Wilson behind bars.
Penelope, what are you doing?
Quiet, please, or you'll be removed.
Ever since that night, I've had this cloud of rage and pain and guilt, and I couldn't bear it. And I needed a place to focus it, and I focused that whole cloud on Jesse. I needed to demonize you. I'm so scared to see you as a real person, because if you're not the monster in prison, then who do I have to blame? My parents taught us that a big part of love is forgiveness. Jesse has told me he's sorry for what he's done, and I do believe him. I won't ever forget the past. But moving on is important too. It is. And that's why I am here before you today, asking that the board forgive Jesse as I have and grant him parole. Thank you.
We'll now recess for deliberation.
Carlos. Carlos. Carlos, wait. Carlos, you know this is what Mom and Dad would have wanted.
No.
Yes.
No!
Okay, look, that night. The reason why they were out that night, driving so late, is because of me. I missed my curfew, and they went out looking. They left me a note, but none of this would have happened if it wasn't for my bad choices. Carlos, talk to me.
Talk to you? I can't even look at you.
Hey, it's me. Hotch asked me to trial your numbers, and I have this as an old listing, and you probably don't even use it anymore, but if it is you and you're out there, come home. Please. God, Emily, what did you think? That we would just let you walk out of our lives? I am so furious at you right now. But then I think about how scared you must be. Hiding in some dark place all alone. But you're not alone, okay? You are not alone. We are in that dark place with you. We are waving flashlights and calling your name. So if you can see us, come home. But if you can't, then you stay alive. Because we're coming.
Right here, love. Right here.
voicemail again.
Keep trying.
Did you see him break her arm?
No, Mom, of course I didn't.
Then how are you sure?
For the same reason I was sure when I found rat pellets in the Thanksgiving turkey. For the same reason I was sure when our neighbor's dog went missing. Sorry, this person keeps calling. Hello?
Mrs. Sayer, this is Agent Prentice from the FBI. I need to talk to you about your son, Jeremy.
I don't have a son. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mrs. Sayer, it's important that you and your daughter stay away from your home. We have reason to believe Jeremy's heading there now.
God. He's here. He's in the house.
Ma'am, do not go inside the house. We'll be there in 2 minutes.
I have to go inside. He's got Carrie. Carrie!
Hi, Mom.
Jeremy, let her go, please. Please.
Sure thing. But I want you to tell me the truth first.
Truth? What truth?
That you always hated me.
Jeremy, please just let her go.
Admit it, and I won't hurt your little sugar plum.
I don't know what you want me to say. I swear.
Say what I heard you telling Father Quincy. Say it!
Oh my God.
Confess and be forgiven. Isn't that what you always tell me?
I was pregnant with twins. And then one day I wasn't. Is that what you want to hear? The doctor said one fetus consumed the other.
I wasn't even born yet and you blame me!
You are rotten to the core! You always have been! Maybe I made you into a monster because I hated you when you were inside me! But I think I hated you because I knew what you were!
Don't do it, Jeremy. Do you want to die?
You won't shoot me when Mommy's little angel could get hurt.
Yes or no?
I'll cut her neck open. I know how to do it. I practiced.
I'm not going to ask you again, Jeremy.
You can't shoot a kid.
I can shoot a killer, and I will, believe that. If that knife even twitches, I'm going to put a bullet right through your brain.
If I let her go.
There is no if.
Fine. I was only kidding anyway.
Turn around.
Mommy's hurting me! Mom! I can't go by myself! Mom!
Settle down. Your mother's not coming.
Whatever. I'm 13. I'll see her in 5 years anyway.
Don't count on it. I'm gonna be at every one of your parole hearings, and that's a promise. Then get in the car.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this content, and it took me forever to make this video, so sorry if you for the background noises, and sorry for everything that plays in the background or any notifications that popped up. I suck at editing. Yeah, I know. But thanks for you to watch, and please give this video a big old thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want more like this, and ring that notification bell to also you get notified when I post brand new video. Also comment down below what you think and what your favorite Criminal Minds clips are, and this content is not mine. It's from the TV show Criminal Minds. I do not own this content. I did not make it. This content is from Criminal Minds, the TV show. And whoever made the videos of the Criminal Minds, thank you for Criminal Minds for coming out with brand new content. And I mean amazing content. And hope y'all enjoyed it, and see you in part 2. Enjoy the rest of your day. To be continued.